Hello Leo, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your June 2020 mini tarot reading. Let's take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you. Please remember this is a general reading. If you'd like one just about you, I've included the website link down below. Click on it and get yourself an appointment. We'll get to it as quickly as we can. I'm also going to include the Instant Go if you link. If you just have a question or two, you might want to try that. Make sure you check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. Sometimes they connect more than your sun sign. So with that said, let's see what's going on here. Oh, also, thank you subscribers. I so appreciate you. If you're new and you like what you see, hit the button. We don't want you to miss a thing. And thank you so much for stopping in here to see us. Okay, this month it's important, don't give your power away. Okay, by that, if you really don't want to do something or don't feel right about doing something, be able to speak up and then choose your battles. I mean, you don't want to be cranky, you don't want to be I don't want to do that. But it says here that you're going to make some choices and it's okay. It's okay to speak up for yourself. Don't give your power away. Don't get dumped on to do things that you don't want to do. There's nothing wrong with helping someone else. But when you become an enabler, then that's a problem. And that's not for everybody. It's just for those claim that if it's yours and work on that. Something you've been waiting for quite a while. For some of you, looks like there's going to be an official agreement, whether you're buying a house, signing a contract, signing a lease, making amends in a marriage or a relationship, whatever it is, something you've been waiting for. If that's yours, stand up and claim it because it's certainly on the way here for you. Big changes in the way you view things for some of you. It's like so many of you do have the attitude of gratitude, but it's going to be like it's a polished rainbow symbol for you. And this is so awesome because when we do have that attitude of gratitude, it seems like everything seems to fall into its place. Those of you that are working and maybe, I don't know exactly, let's see, what would that mean here? Looks like those of you that are having problems at work, okay, maybe things didn't turn out exactly like you thought they would, which is okay because it says you still have something left. We can't change what's already gone by, but we can change how we view that. We can make a change in the way we present something. And that's not just for you. It's like at work, there's changes for some of you. Could be at home, but I feel it is more at work. It says if you had an argument with somebody and you're really feeling disappointed about it, we have to remember that other people have bad days. They have things that weigh heavy on their mind and they lash out when they shouldn't. And sensitive as we are, especially you, Leo, please try to overlook this best you can. I mean, don't stand around and take abuse from anybody, but it just says that when you stop, take a step back and look, you're going to see that this person or situation was hurting also. And that will be mended if you want to, put out the white flag, so to speak, or speak to them about what's going on. And you might want to wait just a little bit longer for that because they need to simmer down is what came to mind for me. It says joy is on the horizon too for those of you. It says joy is a choice, and those of you that have been working on accepting joy, it's right before you too. I love that when that happens. It says that those of you that are alone maybe or not in a relationship, this could be a month of opportunity, so please be open to that too. And sometimes our friends want to introduce us to people, or they have friends of friends that want to introduce you to someone, and I'm sure you're tired of blind dates or whatever, but you might want to take a chance this time, or at least look at the possibility. There's something in the works for some of you already regarding finances where an improvement is, and I really am happy for you about that. Maybe you've been, hoarding or holding on to your money, which I can understand why. Fear will cause us to do things like that, but there's going to be a change where the money will flow much better for you, or prosperity, however you want to look at it. So it says there definitely will be an improvement in finances, and then, just make sure we appreciate that. Or have gratitude for that, and it'll just continue to grow. It says, you're a Leo, and you are a chariot, one who can achieve greatness in many areas. It says that you're really, when you put your mind to something and you focus on it, you can make it shine, whatever it is. Do it very, very well. And don't let anyone take that spirit from you either. It says here that this Over the next 3 months, you're going to be looking backwards, okay? Which is in a way good thing, but don't stay in the past. Seems like you're going to be reviewing how things have gone. People, job, house, friends, and it could be a time of reflection, I guess would be a good way to do it. And it would be good to do that before you make a lot of choices for major changes. Some of you that are wanting to move, relocate, make sure you have your reasons or your information before you. And don't do it don't, tomorrow, whoop, I'm moving to Switzerland, which I guess you could, but it just says if you're relocating or moving, you're going to want to look at the whole scenario. See why, where, when. And have a plan. If you have a plan, you won't be disappointed. It says improvement, definitely, again, it's bringing up finances. This is going to make things easier for you. It's not that you're a hoarder. I don't want to come across that way. But it's like you're going to hold some money aside, which is good. Just don't be so tight that you don't do anything that brings you joy. That's what I want to say. And it says, and this is not a time to be a lender nor a borrower be. It says if someone needs help, the only way you want to help them is if you can give them money, especially if it's family that you're never going to get back. Okay? Because it really causes a lot of rift between families. So the best course of action, of course, is to say no. You do with that what you will. And when your kids ask for money, it's really hard to say no, but you got to put yourself and yourself first at this point. And I feel like someone wanting travel for fun, for vacation, those things are a good time to plan. Plan them now, make your reservations or airline tickets or whatever I think are going to be, this is going to be a good time. Even if this travel isn't till later on in the year or even in the, in the next season, it will be a good time to plan. And when you can, prepay if you can when you go, and you'll have no worries about that. And if they're canceled for some reason, you move, you change things, make sure that you can get a refund, and it'll just give you some more peace in that area. It says, don't be anybody's fool, which I don't think you are, Leo. It says, focus on your victory, and whether that be improving your finances, increasing your income, changing jobs, moving. You're going to see that when you have a plan, things can fall right into place for you. Just because the past was kind of an upheaval and things didn't turn out the way you wanted in love or work or both, tomorrow doesn't have to be like that. It says your wants, wishes, and daydreams are very powerful. And I think you're a pretty good little manifester there, Leo. So what you want, think about it. Write them down. Put a date by them. Now, you don't just have a list. When you have a date, you got a goal. And when we have goals, you can see things can move rather quickly. It says, again, you'll have opportunities to make choices about lots of things over this month. Make them about you. If you can say, how is this serving me? And it's not selfish. You can share when you can, but you have to make yourself that priority. And with your wants, wishes, there's going to be celebrations. And remember, change isn't easy, but change is definitely on the way. Ace of Wands says new beginnings in the love area, maybe in the job area, maybe you're invented something, maybe you're writing a book, whatever it is, this is a real good time to do some follow through with that. I so appreciate you, Leo. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. And we'll see you again next month.